Alright, here for a vintage cube draft. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute, so let's see here. Not the coolest pack on Earth. I think the two that really stand out are Force of Will and Troll of Khazad Doom. Sorry. Force of Will and Troll being the two. Tamio might be a step down from them. I really like Tamio, but she really just kind of is like a combo out. I think I'm going to take Force of Will. I'm actually a big fan of Troll of Khazad Doom. I think this is a pretty close pick, but I could be way off. It's been a while since I got to play with Force of Will, so I'm going to take it, but... Oh, wow. See, this is what happens. I feel like you always get a second pick Archon. Other cards of interest are Sentinel of the Nameless City, and I guess Smuggler's Copter is really good, too. I'll take Archon. Like... I don't even particularly enjoy playing Reanimator anymore. I've kind of burned myself out on it, but this is just the most flexible card in the deck. Having Force of Will backup on your Archon plan is really good. So this is still a great start. No jumping out at me Reanimator card here. Mind Twist is, like, fine, but I think Fastbond is quite a realm above. And doesn't necessarily go super well with, like, Archon. It's fine with Force of Will, I guess. Very likely to wheel Gush, though. Which is good with Fastbond. I do kind of want to play with this card. It's a discard outlet. It's card advantage. It's actually really good from what I can tell. It's a little expensive, though. I don't know how good that card actually is. We'll go Fastbond, and we have some pretty dissonant picks here. So now... Enlightened Tutor can go get Fastbond, which is actually kind of sick. It can also get, like, Animate Dead if we find one of those. I guess it's basically literally Animate Dead, but... We're very likely to wheel Celestia Sanctuary, which goes nicely with Fastbond. Not quite the right fixing lands. I would probably just take a land here if it was like a... whatever the blue-black version of Stormcarved Coast is. I guess that's Sunken Ruins in this case. It's either Enlightened Tutor or Elvish Mystic. I really don't know which. I think I'm actually going to take Elvish Mystic. I just don't... I don't know if I'm going to get there with the lands. Elvish Mystic just seems like a safer pick, but it's also really low power level. Tricky. Now, I mean, this pack is probably the coolest pack I've seen. I love Woodfall Primus. I actually love Cathar Commando as well. I'm not very white, but, like, just as general. Balance is interesting. There's Dismember and Taiga. Woodfall Primus would be, like, really good if I got Recurring Nightmare. So would Grave Titan in that case, but I'm just kind of debating between that and Dismember. And I guess Gitaxian Probe, even. Probe is actually... maybe the safest pick here. Yeah, it's Probe or Primus, I guess. Probe is great with Force of Will, but this is like the second blue card I've even seen. Primus is really good. I'm gonna take Gitaxian Probe. Okay, here we go. So there's a Courser of Crewfix. There's also Doomsday chilling here, which is actually not bad with what I have. But I'm happy with Courser and Fastbond. Is Candelabra? I can't really wheel anything from this pack. I'm very likely to wheel, like, Mutavault and... I actually don't know. Probably... I don't know if this card's good or not. Bayou is great, actually. Probably gonna take Bayou. Reign of Filth is the... with Titania, that sounds great, actually. Like a Titania type. We'll go Bayou. We'll go with the Bayou. Ooh, now there's, like, Time Warp Necromancy. This is as late as Necromancy should ever come along. This is kind of interesting. I actually really like Time Warp here. I have, like, Elvish Mystic and Fastbond. But Necromancy is fine. If Primus somehow makes it all the way around, I'll be really happy. I think it'd have to be a very late Primus, wouldn't it? Ooh, I can have the other Mana Dork. I totally forgot you were even here, Llanowar Elves. I'm not impressed with Kogla, but I don't think I've ever cast it, so... I'm just kind of a hater, I guess. I'm gonna go with Llanowar Elves, I think. Yogg will. I think this was the pack with Primus. I could take a Shadow Spear. Or a Life from the Loam. Loam seems good here. If I can find Eternal Witness, it helps, because I only have the one reanimation spell. Is Loam really better than Shadow Spear? We'll sideboard the Loam. I don't know about that one. Don't love the way this is coming together, but I don't really hate it either. Like a Waterlogged Grove, why not? Ooh, Enlightened Tutor and Celestia Sanctuary. This is kind of a tough pick. So Enlightened Tutor can get Fastbond or Courser, or Necromancy, actually. So we actually did kind of get the Enlightened Tutor package. Yeah, okay. Ooh, nice Primus is here. Okay. So is Doomsday. That's interesting. Or is it just Wall of Roots? I'll go Wall of Roots. That's close. Ooh, Life from the Loam Doomsday seems legit. Wow, Life from the Loam Doomsday seems very legit, actually. I think I missed out. Wow, Shallow Grave, Mana Drain, Birds of Paradise. I'm much more green than I am blue. I don't love... Well, Shallow Grave's actually really good with both of my targets. But is it worth... This is a tough pick. I guess I'm not picking birds, actually. I don't want to pass this Mana Drain, but... I just haven't seen that much blue, and... Shallow Grave. I need to find some discard outlets, which is going to be difficult for me to do in these colors. I also have this Enlightened Tutor chilling. Yikes. I'll take Shallow Grave. I think it's... This is tough. I hate passing Mana Drain. It's one of my favorite cards. What are you gonna do? I guess it's Shallow Grave again. Ooh, this is a pack. So there's Orcish Bowmasters, Misty Rainforest, Blooming Marsh, Endurance, Urtai, Currency Converter. This is a fantastic pack, but I'll take Bowmasters out of it. And I would love a Recurring Nightmare. Well, this is the lands pack, so there's Hedron Crab and Gruul Turf. If I take Hedron Crab, I'll probably wheel Gruul Turf. And then we've kind of gotten there. We really would love... Windswept Heath will be gone, which sucks. Enlightened Tutor's getting harder to cast. Yeah, okay, Hedron Crab. Now there's Wheel of Fortune, which is another Fastbond combo, but it's red. Which is one of the few colors... It's the only color we're not currently. There's Verdant Catacombs, Noble Hierarch. Gotta take Catacombs, right? Over Hierarch. Steve is cool too. Like, Sakura Tribe Elder would be nice too. I think Verdant Catacombs is going to be great. And then hopefully we can get Savannah, Tropical Island, those kinds. There was a Temple Garden in one of the earlier packs. That could wheel. I just feel wrong passing Wheel of Fortune. It's also really good with the Hedron Crab plan. Sorry, Wheel of Fortune. Preordained, Beseiju, and Deeproot Wayfinder. I was really impressed with Deeproot Wayfinder the last time I was playing lands. Otherwise, there's Gix. Seems like a late-ish Preordain. But I'm probably just going to cut this Force of Will and have, like, Hedron Crab as my only blue card. Yeah. Deeproot with a Horizon Land and a Verdant Catacombs is okay. I think I'm going to take Beseiju. My only other interactive spells are my, like, fatties. So Beseiju's okay, I think. Green Sun Zenith, Grist, Once Upon a Time. Green Sun Zenith can't get Hedron Crab, right? Yeah, no. It's also Vampiric Tutor, actually. That's interesting. Or Zurin Orb if I get Crucible Effect. It's pack 2. I was really impressed with Once Upon a Time last time I played with it. Grist would be cool too, actually. Ooh, Grist is way to mill a fatty. Huh. Take Once Upon a Time. Okay, here we go. So we found our fixing. There's an Atraxa. It's a disgustingly late Atraxa. Also, Underworld Breach. Can I do anything with that? Not really. Breeding Pool or... Stomping Ground is that red source we've been itching for, but that's okay. I think I'll go Breeding Pool. Yeah, Verdant can get blue. That's nice. Okay. Ooh, Time Spiral. Hang on, hang on. Gotta go Time Spiral here. Yeah, alright. Probably getting the Force of Will back in then. Okay. Really happy we took a blue source. This doesn't really combo. Oh, wow. Birds of Paradise and Temple Garden are both here. Probably gonna take Temple Garden. Birds does help you splash. And I have a million colors. It's tough, actually. I guess I'll go birds. Birds or Temple Garden? Would love to have both in here. I'll go birds, though. Blooming Marsh is probably the pick, although Endurance was really impressive last time I had it, too. I think I can win without Endurance. I have Time Spiral this time. Somewhat operating under the same thing. Yeah, I'll take a Blooming Marsh. Now there's Volcanic Island or the Gruul Turf we were trying to wheel. Yeah, we'll take Gruul Turf. Sakura Tribelder versus Noble Hierarch. Take Sakura Tribelder. And Deeproot Wayfinder wheeled. I'm actually a little surprised. Would you ever take Bring to Light here? It's sorcery. I don't have... Like, I have Shallow Grave, actually. Yeah, okay. Deeproot helps me get something into my graveyard, too. Like a fatty into my graveyard. That's kind of nice. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. We'll be walking here. Yeah, walking is good. Was there a Crucible in that pack? Who cares? Alright, Time Walk is fantastic. What was my other force? Or it was a Troll of Khazad Doom. Yeah, whatever. Might even try and get the Force of Will in here, depending on what happens. Oh, man. Okay. Ooh, oh, man. Ooh. Oh, there's a crop rotation. I don't really need crop rotation. Valakut's gone. Displacer Kitten. What happens if you Displacer Kitten your Necromancy and keep rebuying Archons? It sounds sweet. It's gotta be Skull Clamp or Mana Leak, though, right? Skull Clamp is so good for me. I have so many idiots. Yeah, Mana Leak is okay too, though. I've been wanting to play Skull Clamp so bad for, like, months, it feels like. And I really don't want to pass it again. Mana Leak's another blue card for Force of Will, but I'll just take this. Now there's Jund Land, which is probably just the pick, but let's look at the rest of the pack here. Intuition can you get lands with this? Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably just take the Jund Land. No red cards anywhere, right? Yeah, no red cards for me. So it's just another Bayou. I guess that's not that good. There's not much else to take here for me, though. Like, Sail into the West would be something, I guess. Actually, Sail is pretty sick here, isn't it? Yeah, let's take Sail into the West. Brainstorm, Dark Ritual, Ugin? Brainstorm with one fetch. Brainstorm with Courser. Brainstorm with Courser is actually pretty good. Can I Aetherflux people out? Kinda. I do have a lot going on here. Godless Shrine. Yeah. It's either that or, like, Ugin. I don't know. Or, like, Nature's Claim. Nature's Claim is actually kind of okay here. It's a second Disenchant. I think that's a little bit better than the Brainstorm. I only have one fetch. I guess I have Force of Will hanging out there, but whatever. Another bounce land. There's Through the Breach. I've been passing all the red sources, damn. Second bounce land, like, has some outs. You really don't... I feel like you don't need two. I got by with one last time. I've only drafted this deck once, but it went really well. And I don't think this deck is... It's definitely not the same, so it's a little harder for me to evaluate, but... Let's see how it goes. We have a time spiral, I guess. Devoted Druid, Hard Evidence, Dryad. Solitude, not Solitude. Putrid Imp is that discard outlet we never found. What's Dryad doing for me? Additional land drop, it's just like a bad exploration. I guess that's okay. Is bad exploration better than Devoted Druid? Vaguely. Vaguely. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's Eternal Witness, but there's also Spelunking. Spelunking is a... Oh, wow, there's actually a lot of cards here, damn. Will Spelunking go last? Probably not. But this is like infinite mana, which is good. It's not... I guess it's pretty good when you have 2 draw 7s to have Spelunking. Yeah, that actually does sound pretty good. And maybe Eternal Witness goes last? That wouldn't hurt me. Yeah. If this was a little earlier, I would like take Oracle Moldiah and wheel one of them and be really happy. But hopefully a green card goes last. Alright, this is a Augur of Autumn pick. And what do you do again? You're the domain one? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This has been an interesting draft. I feel like so many cards have been going disgustingly late. Like, I have a Grief in this pack. Return a land, return to artifact, or enchantment. Oh, this thing can rebuy a Fastbond. Interesting. Crucible of Worlds. I didn't get any, what's it called, effects. Can I draw my whole deck with Waterlog Grove? Probably. Probably. I'm sure I have something going on with Crucible of Worlds. Or would I just take, like, Ulamog? Because I can probably cast him. That's actually tough, I feel like. What am I doing with Crucible? Not a ton, right? Screw it, let's take Ulamog. Oh, I got Titan of Industry. Okay, I don't know how that happened. Sure. Okay. Titan of Industry, eh? Kitten works with Bowmasters. Oh, I have, I just realized I have Bowmasters and 2 draw 7s. I might take Kitten, screw it. Sideboard. Aetherflux might actually do it. Nah, I don't think I'm doing that well with, Storming. Let's take Ugin. No, let's take Aetherflux. Sideboard. Overgrown Tomb going third last. Turn target permanent. So this can get Fastbond back. Necromancy. Whatever. Luris. Ooh, Eternal Witness. Okay, maybe. Alright, we have to make a lot of cuts here. Like, a lot. Because I'm probably going to play... like, a half-decent number of lands. Ooh, Displacer Kitten. Woodfall Primus. Don't know about Gitaxian Probe, but maybe. Don't know about Enlightened Tutor. I have, like... Oh, no, you stay. You stay, Fastbond. Alright, but we're gonna cut, like, the Llanowar Elves. Clamp probably stays. What? That thing probably stays. Where's Life from the Loam? Life from the Loam. Don't know about Eternal Witness. Although that's kind of a combo. So, like, these 3 are kind of a package right now. This is 18, this is 22 lands, so I have, like, 4 cards to add. This is with a Necromancy hanging out. We have no actual, like this, yeah, so these 4, I guess these 5 are a package. I'm down to main deck of the Primus. I think it's, like, okay. I think it's okay. Maybe if I'm playing Primus, I want to play the Dorks. Just gives me a bit more of an out to actually resolve some Dorks. Or resolve a Primus. Skullclamp Ophiomancer's nice. What else am I Displacer kittening? Maybe Spelunking? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. But I don't have that many non-creature spells, do I? Like, Time Walk is cool. Oh, Shallowgrave's in here too. Okay. I kind of like this 6-card package, actually. That would bring me right to 22. Play 18 lands. I would need to make like a cut or two. Probably one cut. Play 19 lands. I was really happy with that setup last time around. Dryad of the Elysian Grove is like... Yeah, he's good. He's an exploration, actually. Augur of Autumn is probably the weakest one, but I'll just keep it. It's another... You just make more land drops, get through your deck a little faster. Yeah, Spiral. I'm gonna count... Oh yeah, 19 lands. If 2 of them are bounce lands, probably don't even need the 2 bounce lands, but we'll have them. We'll have them. I actually really want to play Eternal Witness because I just realized I can crab myself. Ooh, yeah, crab myself. Hang on. Okay, this is looking better now. Yeah, when Necromancy leaves the battlefield. Oh wait, but it's... If it's on the battlefield, it becomes an aura with enchant creature. Okay, so I don't think you can blink a Necromancy with Displacer Kitten. But I think I'm still going to consider that. Life from the Loam. This is 21. And there's 4 black spells. We have a decent number of black sources. We have Bayou, Blooming Marsh, Overgrown Tomb, Verdant Catacombs. It's pretty nice. Yeah, we didn't end up with any white sources for Enlightened Tutor. So I'm not unhappy about counting that one out, even though I think it's really cute with Fastbond Necromancy. Yeah, I mean, we do have Birds of Paradise, so there's Birds of Paradise, Dryad. That's not quite good enough. Those are both creatures, too. They can just die. I guess I have a Secure Tribe Elder, so Secure Tribe Elder Plains is 2 right there. I don't love it. I don't love it. Okay, what about... So this is 21. Deep Root. I don't love Shallow Grave here, honestly. I think we'll roll with this, though. I want to try it. Against super passive opponents, we might board in, like, Deep Root Wayfinder. Against super aggro opponents, Ophiomancer Skullclamp can come in. Yeah, it actually sounds pretty good. And then we have, like, a couple reanimation guys, a Sail into the West, a Life from the Loam. Life from the Loam, Hedron Crab. Yeah. This deck is probably so much better than I'm about to play it, to be honest. Alright, so we already discussed we have 4 black sources. Simic Growth Chamber doesn't count as a blue source, so it's 1, 2, 3 blue sources. We're gonna want like 4 islands, maybe a swamp, and then that leaves, is that 5 forests, right? Survey says 4 islands is a lot, so it's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, this should be good, honestly. 5 forests is probably a little low. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. That's probably fine then. Alright, well, I'm down to give this a shot. This is a little weird, but I'm kind of happy I get to try this again. Last time we did really well with lands, and you could literally see in the video me learning how to play it. Now I have some idea of what I'm doing, but I don't have Valakut Exploration this time, so... We'll see how we do. We'll get started in round 1 in just a moment. Alright, I won round 1. Sick. And we'll be right back for round 2. I have no idea what happened there. Alright, we are here for round 2. My opponent in round 1, I think, was a robot. And they conceded immediately. I'll keep this. It has Fastbond. Can't be that bad. Oh, I did cut, I cut the Coven card. I forget the Coven card's name for Gitaxian Probe after the, after I stopped recording there. Perfect. Let's go Forest Bond. Pay 3. Oh, we're gonna wanna... And, ooh, I guess I can Green Suns for something if I want. I can Green Suns for 2 currently, which would get me Sakura Tri-Builder. I guess that's not very good. Let's just go Birds. And, yeah, I'll just hold my islands for now. Next turn, we'll go for the Probe and to hopefully kill this guy on turn 2. Yeah, what am I going to Green Suns for? I can Green Suns for 3 next turn if I want. It's Dryad of the Elysian Grove. I guess I'm Green Sunning for 2 now. That's fine. So back to 2, unless we draw another land. And Snuffing the Bird, eh? Lame. Okay, well. I'm ahead. 17 plays 16. Alright, I'm going to put myself behind here. Probe. Ooh. Okay. I can Green Suns for, Eternal Witness if I hit myself a little bit. Probably just gonna go Green Suns for Steve, actually. Let's see what we find here. You. Kolaghan's Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting makes me kind of want to not mill this guy. I need this, I kind of need to get to Courser, don't I? Yeah, I'd prefer to grab Courser next turn. So maybe I should stop here and Green Sun's next turn for Courser. Let's do that. And if he kills my Hedron Crab somehow, that sucks, but... He's had Snuff out Kolaghan's command so far, but we'll see. That's one thing. If I, like, start milling this guy and he kills my Hedron Crab, it really sucks for me. Okay. Oh, I looked at his hand, too. I didn't even, like, register that I looked at his hand. He has a Time Walk, eh? Interesting. Interesting Time Walk. I'll go Bolus's Citadel. Ooh, Dothi Voidwalker is good. Yeah, does Green Sunning for... No, my next highest is Woodfall Primus, so that's not happening right now. Island, you... Renin 6. This guy's deck is really weird. I don't see any green sources, and he's playing Strip Mine. Grabbing Courser. Oh, you. Bond, Courser. Whoops. Stop clicking, stop pressing buttons. There we go. And Forest milling you. My life total stays the same. Reign of Filth? Yawgmoth's Will? Huh? Interesting. Yawgmoth Time Walk is a whole thing. He can Bitter Triumph my Hedron Crab, but I will witness it if I have to. Probably wants to do that. Well, it sucks. It sucks for him. He sees my... Yeah, this is fine too. And he paid the life there, I think? Yeah, whatever. Alright, I draw Eternal Witness. I don't have the green, do I? That kind of sucks. I could almost Eternal Witness Gitaxian Probe. I feel like that'd be pretty conversational. Let's go ahead and witness back Courser. And if it gets curtains, that's like not great for me, but... Oh wait, it's 100% to get curtains. What am I doing? Okay, I'm really bad at Magic, but you have to forgive me. Yeah, I should have witnessed back Probe, actually. That would have been infinitely better. I don't know why I thought Courser was like... I'm like treating this like it's animate dead. Okay, that was bad. So there's a swamp, so you can go Dothy Voidwalker now. Although this is going to be, yeah. Transform Curtains makes more sense. Although I get to draw a card, I guess. Nice. We like Time Walk. I could double block, but well, I wouldn't even kill this thing, actually. That would be terrible. We like Time Walk. Alright, I need a bounce land here. Archon. Yikes. I haven't even seen a black source yet. Hang on. I'm playing black sources, right? I am. Yeah, I am. Alright, let's attack for 2 here, I guess. I am just gonna cast a dry Time Walk here. I want it, you know, in my graveyard. It's better than in my hand right now. Go for a walk. Roll turf. I think that's game. Here's Echo of Aeons. Is that an instant? No. Okay. Sick. Echo of Aeons. Honestly, this Force of Will's looking good. I don't have any other blue cards in my sideboard, though. I have like 5 blue cards in my pool. They're just all great. That almost got awkward. Milling this guy kind of sucks. Did I see an animate dead? Ooh, I should have paid more attention to that graveyard before I scooped it. Aetherflux isn't going to do anything, although it's cute as hell. Oh, he does have Graveyard and Dothy Voidwalker. Dothy Voidwalker, pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Echo of Aeons is bad against Orcish Bowmasters. That's good for me. Honestly, I think my deck is fine. Let's look at these black sources. I do have them, right? Yeah, I have like a million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5, actually. It's really not that many if you're going to try and cast an Archon. 5 plus Sakura Tribe plus birds. I could almost see cutting birds, actually. For, yeah, I'm going to keep... I think I like what I have, honestly. I think I like what I have. I could see Ophiomancer Skull Clamp being good, but I'm just going to submit. Yeah. Shallow Grave. This has a lot of lands and a Shallow Grave in it. Not the best hand. I can get to Displacer Kitten, I guess, on turn 3. It's not great or anything. I don't know if I have a basic island. I should have put a basic island in here. Yeah, I put a million. Okay. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I don't know about this one, but... Tar Pit, yeah. Okay. Let's go... Breeding Pool. Oh, yeah, I don't remember this guy has Strip Mine, too. Gotta remember this guy. Oh, okay. What's this? Okay, nothing. Cool. Forest Sakura Tribe Elder. Alright. Well, we both have Time Walk, but I didn't even have to cast that one, so that's cool. And I'll just sacrifice this guy for Island here. Oh no, he is discarding. Discarding a hand size. Still just go get an Island. And what's going into your graveyard? Echo Vance, maybe? Faithful. Oh, it's not that kind of hand. Okay. Displacer Kitten. Yeah, Chamber doesn't do a damn thing here. I mean, Kitten doesn't do anything either, but, you know. This guy's hand is so good when he draws a second land. That's all we really know. Whew, but he hasn't done it yet. I'm gonna hit him for 2. Alright, I win the match. I really do like saying GG's, but I feel kind of bad, but I'm not gonna say GG's there. And, alright, this has turned into a bit of a speed run. But we'll see how match 3 goes. You never know. So, I'll see you there. Alright, we are here for round 1. And, or sorry, round 3. It feels like round 1, because I've only played 1 game of Magic in this league. But, well, we'll see how this one goes. I have no blue source, but Once Upon a Time is great here. Once Upon a Time, I have Time Walk if I do find a blue source, and of course Hedron Crab. There's Bayou. We'll cast Once Upon a Time, though. And we've got Breeding Pool or Island. Probably just going to take Breeding Pool. Just looking at what else. Happy to put Archon on the bottom. I don't think that card's supposed to be in this deck. Yeah, we'll take a Breeding Pool, though. And then Hedron Crab it up. And if this thing dies, it dies. Kind of sucks for me if it does, but... Ooh, is this a Daze moment? No? Okay. And my opponent knows about the 5 cards in my hand that are not Bayou. Okay. He knows about Time Walk. It's a little tricky against blue-blue. I mean, it could be Malcolm or it could be Counterspell. There was a little bit of a think there, though. Which makes me think, we don't really know what's going on here, do we? Well, let's mill our opponent. Time Warp, Mystical Tutor to Fairy. Okay, I feel better that there's a counterspell waiting here. So let's play Sakura Tribe Elder. These 3 cards just tell me, like, this deck plays counterspells. More than it doesn't. But we'll see how this Sakura Tribe goes. Okay, it was a miscalculation. That's perfectly fine. I would love for Sakura Tribe to resolve, but it not resolving isn't the worst. It's certainly more important to get this Time Walk into play. Now, if we can top deck a Fastbond here, that'd be kind of cool, actually. That'd be kind of cool. My opponent's on the thinking mode. Probably has like a... You might have like a Celestial Colonnade. Oh, okay. All the cards I've seen from my opponents are... Or this opponent are bangers so far, so... Hallowed Fountain. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Just chilling for a moment. Forest. Can't Green Suns for 0. I can Green Suns for 2, which gets nothing. Actually, 0 targets. Oh, my only target right now is Bird's Paradise. I guess I can Time Walk. I mean, yeah, let's just make a Time Walk happen, I think. Oh, Hedron Crab. Oh, Vindicate Urza's Saga. Things are looking a little different now. Walk. Okay. Would have sucked to get Spell Pierce there, but... Shallow Grave. It's Sakura Tribe Elder. That's actually kind of sick. I'm kind of down for that. Let's make a Courser Crucifix first, though. Gruul Turf. I could bounce the Gruul Turf into my hand. That doesn't really do anything. So what do I do? I would just mill you for 3 then. Oh, and I get to gain a life. Look at that. What do we hit? Lose Focus. Mox Sapphire. Nice. What the hell? Yeah, Lose Focus, Mox Sapphire. That's the truth. And we have Shallow Grave for Sakura Tribe Elder if things go crazy. We don't have it up right now, but... Honestly, I wonder if this deck could, like, Shallow Grave for, Hedron Crab if it died. That would be hilarious. What do we got for 4 here? Wrath of God. Okay. That's totally acceptable. We're going to put Hedron on top. Yep. And now I think we can safely Zenith for our extra land guy. Right? Yeah. It's either that or Eternal Witness. That's actually kind of sick too. Zenith for Witness. Play Island. Hedron Crab. Yeah, let's do that. Witness. Crab. Yes. Crab. Go ahead. And we are Fastbond away. We're always Fastbond away from winning, I guess, but... We're probably supposed to be crabbing ourselves, to be honest, with Shallow Grave in our hand. And we've shuffled our deck now, so we've both of our Shallow Grave payoffs are in our graveyard. But we've already got this guy on 18 cards. So 18 cards in deck, that is. Okay, 5 mana and a pass. Is it worth... I really want a Shallow Grave here. I'm just gonna go for you here. Force of Negation, Force of Will. Jeez. Relax. Swing for 2. If it's a whatever creature, it's fine. Ooh, that's kind of brutal, but what can you do? Creatures this guy controls have indestructible. Okay. Well, now we're Shallow Graving for Eternal Witness. Ooh, we can Shallow Grave Eternal Witness Time Walk. That's actually pretty sick. Period in. Shallow Grave Eternal Witness Time Walk. Does sound pretty good. This guy has a banging control deck. I'm pretty jealous. No blocks. Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, we're supposed to Shallow Grave now, I guess. Grab Time Walk. He doesn't have, like, Thoughtseize in here, does he? No, okay. That'd be awful timing. But I think it's better than... Like, what would he be snapping right now? Oh, a Vindicate, I see. That's fine, honestly. Actually, it's not. I can't possibly win now. Unless I get, like, Necromancy? Yeah, that's okay. Birds. Walk. And let's see what we can do here. Sail into the west. Sail into the west, eh? Honestly, the stupid... No, because then he's going to get back Force of Will, so that'd be awful. Sail into the west, eh? I think it's worth a shot. Let's do it. Yeah. Alright. There's our Bowmasters and our Fastbond. Boseiju doesn't do anything here. Who's left to Green Suns for? I actually don't know. I don't think there's anything that really makes a difference. Let's go Forest, Fastbond, Dryad. Just go Island right now. Dryad. Into Boseiju, yeah. And whenever a non-angel you control dies, transform her. Yeah, so I can't kill the Snapcaster with Orcish Bowmasters. Yeah. Is it worth... I don't think it's worth, Green Suns for one. There's actually... I don't think there's a target. Yeah, Birds is it. And what do you got here? Jack the Mind Sculptor. Oh, Brainstorm, please. Please, Brainstorm. Yeah, okay, if he Brainstorms, I can kill Avacyn. Yeah, sick. Okay. Or I could kill Jace. Whatever, let's kill Avacyn. Dude, if we draw Time Spiral, buddy. I would love to draw Time Spiral. We'll see though, it might just not resolve, but still. A lot of counter spells are in the graveyard, so. There we go. It's good to kill this Avacyn because I have Fastbond in play. I want to use my life total for that. Sucks Gruul Turf is in the graveyard though. But what can you do? Alright, now is not the time to kill your own Avacyn, but maybe. Innisfrelia puts a +1/+1 counter on Purpler. And that's not true. Snap it. Yeah, that works. Not the perfect timing. My Orc Army's huge, but... Ooh, Andy drew a card. Nice. What's happening? I don't actually know what's happening. Yeah, I don't know. That was the same trigger. Okay. So I can I Green Suns for Primus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. And I have a bird hanging out. Balance, eh? Okay, so you discard a card. I keep Bowmasters. Yeah, okay. Choose 6 lands. And you sacrifice the rest. So you, and I have one more. Yeah, okay. Sacrifice the rest, yep. Any order. Not the best for me, but at least this guy's discarding Phyrexian Metamorph. Interesting. Choose a creature you control, and then sacrifice the rest. Okay, I choose Orcish Bowmasters. Sorry, Dryad. Now he can attack me for 2 if he wants. Yeah, I'd rather keep Jace around. Time Spiral! Yeah, I can't even see Zenith for Primus anymore. Zenith for Courser, though, is pretty good. I get infinite nothings if I do that. Sorry, Exiled Eternal Witness. Yeah, it has to be... What's his face? Right? It's so lame, though. Alright. X is 3. I mean, there's no other... Yeah. Oh, he's in my graveyard. Nice. So there actually was no target in the entire deck. Okay, that's fine. Is he really in here, eh? Oh, he got caught up in that Wrath of God earlier. Yeah. He was in the Wrath of God. Whoops. Okay, well, we are officially out of gas. That's not good. That balance really got me, actually. Damn. Wow. Oh, and it's a Fate Seal moment. Gotta remember, he has Avacyn in his hand. So he's gonna let me draw a land. Lame. Swinging for 2, eh? Avacyn's up. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's an outside chance I can draw out of this, but it's pretty far outside, isn't it? Island. Bowmasters could have killed Jace, but I wasn't going to play around like Snap. Screw that. I was not going to play around Snap. Yep. I should be dead here. Damn. That was a close one. Didn't have any Green Sun Zenith targets. Yeah, I don't know. Let's think about game 2 here. I'm going to be on the play. Force of Will is looking nice, but I don't have that many blue spells. Night of Autumn might be good. Deep Root is actually pretty good, although Avacyn eats it up. Is it worth not taking 2? Oh, what did he do with the Fate Seal? It looks like he used it, right? Okay, then. I'll hold. Spelunking. So that's infinite mana. If I had kept my Green Sun Zenith, I'd be winning. Well, let's draw a card, I guess. Draw a card, it's a swamp. Yeah, infinite mana, nothing, eh? Damn. If I had that Green Sun Zenith, let's just assume it would get countered. I'm sure it would get countered here. And, oh, he can unsummon my Bowmasters. I just realized that. I should have blocked last turn, I guess. Alright, if he points unsummon at Bowmasters, I'll concede. Oh, actually, no, I'll flash. What am I saying? He can't do that. It's illegal. Alright, attempt to block. Oh, and I take 3. Yeah, okay, works for me. Is that in the beginning of the next upkeep? Transform her at the beginning of the next upkeep. I'm not winning in my upkeep. Alright. Well, let's see. No, I'm not winning in my upkeep. Let's concede that up. Wasting everybody's time. We want Force. We kind of want Augur. We kind of want Deep Root Wayfinder. I think I'm actually going to cut Augur, or Archon. Oh, Archon's so good, though. If I can just sneak it under his 20 counter spells, it's so good. What's not pulling its weight? I feel like all these cards are sick, though. Yeah, this is all fine. I guess I could cut the Displacer Kitten. That's kind of cute when Deep Root is just kind of like a threat that can do value things. Augur of Autumn over Archon, maybe? Yeah, maybe we just cut the Reanimator part. Shallow Grave, Necromancy. I mean, Shallow Grave might actually just be fine. Bring this thing in. Bring Shallow Grave back. Necromancy comes back. And you know what? Woodfall Primus is just good because I can Green Suns for it. So what did I even cut? I don't know. Let's hit the submit button. It'll be fine. Walk, Spelunking. Didn't see a Thoughtseize. He might counter my walk, but it seems fine. Okay. Then we'll go Bayou Go. Bayou nothing is like sacrilege to me. It's like, where's my Mana Dork, where's my Thoughtseize? But don't have too many of those. Especially the Thoughtseize. And my opponent is doing the old turn one think. Is this Thoughtseize? No. Okay, it's Preordain. Well, as long as it doesn't have exactly like days. I guess he could have Force of Will or Force of Negation. His deck has both. But honestly, trading Time Walk for that is not the worst. It's not the best. It's not the worst. 2 top, 0 bottom. Oh, okay. Must be nice. Alright, Green Suns Zenith. Is it... Maybe I should just... No, because I already have Dryad here, who's nice. Okay, let's go for a walk. Let's attempt to walk it off here. Oh, nice, we walked it off. Alright, now we play Swamp... Dryad. Is that better than Spelunking? Yeah, like has to be, right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, Waterlogged Grove. Go ahead. Mox. Nice. That was in his Preordained pile. Could go for a Boseiju on that, I guess. Let's go Spelunk. I really don't want to play Boseiju, actually. But I will. Alright, sick. Augur of Autumn. This should get countered? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Do I have Green Suns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Need to find something better in order to get to 8. How am I going to get to 8? I would have to draw Gruul Turf or Celestia Sanctuary to get to 8 mana. Oh no, but I need 9 for Green Sun Zenith. Okay. To get Woodfall Primus. But actually, I think Gruul Turf does it, because you Gruul Turf... Return Gruul Turf, return Gruul Turf. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we draw. G-Taxian Probe. Yeah. Go for the old G-Taxian Probe here. 5 cards entered, revealed. So what's not supposed to be here? Oh, there's the Wanderer hanging out. Yikes, he has it. Oh no, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have double white. I got Verdant Catacombs. That's kind of nice. There's a Snapcaster Mage and a Metamorph to Fairy Hero coming down to the next turn. He has Vindicate up. It's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana off of Green Sun Zenith. No. Yeah, I'm just going to hold that. He has no counter spells right now, too. Yeah, I'll play Verdant and attack. I don't know if it's worth cracking Verdant. He doesn't have double white, right? Yeah, no. Hit you to 14. Yeah, what would I Green Suns for here? I guess anything that gets Vindicated is bad, and it all gets Vindicated, so... except Sakura Tribe. Yeah, alright, let's chill for now. He does have... Oh, he also had Snapcaster Counterspell up. I wasn't even thinking about that. That was just up. That would have been brutal. What's this? Okay. Oh, he revealed Tundra earlier. He does not have a Tundra in his hand. Okay. Sakura Tribe Elder, eh? Attack you. And I think it's fine leaving Verdant Catacombs in play while I don't have any landfall triggers to benefit from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I need to draw land in order to... I'll crack this Sakura Tribe Elder, and then I need to draw land. I'm surprised he hasn't vindicated Spelunking yet. I guess he's really worried about the Fastbond. Fastbond's way better as far as targets go. Okay, drew an island. So this is Teferi Hero. Teferi Hero. Welcome. Draw a card on tap 2. So he'll have nothing up. He'll have Raw Dog Snapcaster up. Let's just sacrifice this. Go and get... Doesn't super duper matter. Oh yeah, it enters on tap too. That's actually... Oh man, that's actually so cool. Wait, I should have waited. Whatever. Enters untapped. What a banger. Life from the loam. That doesn't quite do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woodfall does cost 8, right? 3 pixels. Yeah, it costs 8. Okay. Okay, let's attack Teferi. And then we're going to probably... Well, we'll see if this guy lives combat. Okay, nice. So let's sacrifice Verdant Catacombs. Go and get Forest. Sacrifice Waterlogged Grove. Okay. Life from the Loam. I've lost track if I have land plays. I have 1, it looks like. Alright. Courser of Dewfix. Ooh, Simic Growth Chamber. Am I gonna shuffle that? I have another land play, eh? Nah, wait, I do? I'd almost rather just put the Simic Growth Chamber in my hand. Oh, I can dredge it too if I really wanted to. Yeah, we're probably gonna dredge it. Let's do that. We'll dredge it. Okay. It's unfortunate our opponent has the world up, but if he uses much of it, our Woodfall Primus can wreck his whole day. Drawing cards. Polluted Delta. So now he'll have Wanderer up. Exile target tapped creature. He can just kill my Dryad now if he wants. Oh, but he doesn't want to. Okay. Jeez, okay. Well, okay, because he's going to... He has a Snapcaster Mage, so I'm not killing Teferi, but I can put it to 2. I would love to put Teferi... Ooh, okay, this is the Metamorph. What is that? So Metamorph probably becomes... I would probably make it Courser, honestly, but that's just me. Yeah, that works. So now I can't kill Teferi. I can't even damage it. Okay. He only has the 1 black source, so I would love to Primus his Watery Grave here. Oh, no, he has Snapcast Counterspell up. Shoot. End step. I'm going to sacrifice Waterlogged Grove, I think. I was going to Dredge Loam. Yeah, let's do that. What do we hit? We hit Necromancy. No! Well, there's Shallow Grave, which can get Eternal Witness, which can get Time Walk. So I really don't want to resolve this Once Upon a Time, I guess. If I threaten to hit Teferi, what happens? This is tricky. I'm going to attack Teferi and see what he does with his Snapcaster Mage, I guess. Oh, wait, he has Wanderer up, too. Well, if he wanders, then I have free reign to Primus his... Probably just his Wanderer. Let him Vindicate. Yeah, you can't Vindicate a Primus, actually. Okay. So we'll do this. Sucks to have to shuffle away Shallow Grave, though. Okay. Looks like he's not falling for anything. How many lands are in my graveyard? 2? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to wait on... Yeah, let's sacrifice this. Screw Shallow Grave. It's fine. We'll grab Breeding Pool. Yeah. Have Breeding Pool enter untapped? Let's just say yes. Am I going to take 2? Alright, sick. I didn't take 2. I actually forgot about Spelunking. Time Spiral on top. How do I draw Time Spiral? Not easy to draw Time Spiral here. Well, let's Loam. Let's Loam. Just boring old Loam. Oh, I have, my Horizon land if I want to do that. So I can Growth Chamber wouldn't do it here. I want to Horizon land, Time Spiral back. And then next turn, can I, like, threaten Bofa? Let's see. Grove. I'll draw the Time Spiral now. Cancel on the replacement effect. Deep Root on top. Certainly don't mind getting rid of that. Verdant into play. And I think now I'll go for a Once Upon a Time. Ooh, I could just put Primus right into my hand. That doesn't seem very good. Let's grab Crabrave. He kind of has to counter Crabrave. Yeah. So he'll counter this. Witness is in my graveyard. Necromancy is in my graveyard. Shallow Grave is chilling somewhere. Next turn I can go for both, which would really pressure his ass. You know what? I'm gonna go for Crabrave now. Alright, sick. He's in play. Cool. I mean, whatever. I assume you Wander kill Courser here. I don't know though. Let's Wander kill something. Wander. Exile Courser. I guess I'll gain a life. Why not? Yeah. And let's just mill you, I guess. Ooh, nice. Archangel Avison's in his graveyard. It's kind of nice. Now, he could tuck the Hedron Crab, but I'm not overly worried about that. Fine with him gaining life. I don't know. Would love to resolve a Time Spiral. Haven't seen Force of Will or Force of Negation, so, like, decent odds we just get, like, obliterated, even if he taps out. But it looks like he's Vindicating here. Vindicate Crab. That works for me. Yeah, drawing a card with Teferi. So he'll still have Snapcaster Counterspell up. Dang. Ooh, big boy. Don't think I'm winning this one. Green Suns. If we draw Necromancy, that's pretty good for us. Choose a replacement effect. Do we want a Loam? Oh, Necromancy's gone. We need Shallow Grave. Loaming is pretty good for us, though. But if we mill... I'm not... Oh, no, if we mill, yeah. If I mill Fastbond, it's too risky, I guess. Oh, I knew Deep Root was on top. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. If I Green Suns for 2, that's really not very threatening. But I want to get a Time Spiral going here. I want to get a Time Spiral going here. Could Green Suns for 10,000, and then he, like, has to use his thing. Or find out. Or fuck around and find out. Yeah, I blow up his Teferi. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's Zenith. For 8. Say done. And, like, if he has Force of Will and Snapcaster, we're just not going to get out from under that. It's not a big deal. Ugh, his miscalc. Brutal. Okay. Well, I can't gain any life from casting a Growth Chamber. Oh, I can bounce it. Let's practice that. So I'll bounce my Growth Chamber and tap it. Oh, so I totally could have paid for miscalc also, but that's okay. Because miscalc won't beat Time Spiral, but Counterspell Snapcaster Mage will. Oh, so that's kind of brutal. But I wasn't thinking about any of that, because I don't think very much. Okay. Wow, I have 6 minutes to win 2 games. I'm pretty slow. Honestly, I think this deck is really hard, though. I really do. This matchup ain't great for me either. I don't really super mind the Time Warp. Well, it's not good for me, but I don't mind. Path. Okay, he has Path in his hand. I have not been tracking this guy's hand as well as I probably could have. He has 2/2. Do I dredge now? No. This is Time Warp, I assume. Yep. Go for it. Okay, it's your turn, buddy. Lose focus on top. What did he just draw? He just drew Island, I think. Ugh, he's gonna have lose focus now. We're never resolving this Time Spiral. Damn. I don't think I waited too long either. He just always had it up because Teferi is good like that. So what did I need to do earlier? I guess it's worth a rewatch. This guy's deck has Tinker in it. I didn't even see a particularly good Tinker payoff. I'm sure there is one, I just didn't see it. He might have even, like, boarded in Blightsteel just to, like... Because I think that beats Mill as a plan. It, like, doesn't super beat Mill, but it kind of does. Okay. Is this activate Colonnade? Yep, okay. I'm at a pretty good life total, but... Need to draw... What's my Shallow Grave payoff here? Hedron Crab. Okay. That actually gets close. He did tap some lands, too. Not enough, though, because Teferi untaps 2 of them. Oh, and Colonnade has Vigilance anyway. Powerful magic. Wait, he only attacked with Colonnade? Okay, I'm starting to get a little tilted here. Cancel. Forest. I mean, I'm just gonna, like, go for it, right? Like, why not? 3. I just don't think it's worth, like, waiting, because he's just going to draw Tinker. I'm at 17. I guess, like, you didn't have to do this, but just gets it out of his hand. It's getting a little annoying waiting for him to do this. Deep Root can't attack. Playing Beseiju, what did that do earlier? I probably could have killed this Courser, but that doesn't... Yeah, that mattered a little bit. There was I think a turn where Teferi was being, protected by his Courser. I'm not sure. I think this deck was sick. It's a real shame, because this is the only match of Magic I've played this league, and I'm gonna lose it in 2 games, but... I don't know. I think this deck was sick, but a little poorly positioned against 12,000 counterspells. Not that, like, 12,000 counterspells is unbeatable. I just genuinely think this was, like, a bad matchup. You know? Is it worth... No, we would want Hedron Crab on top of our graveyard. Do we win if we... No. We would have had to Dredge Loam earlier to win, I think, with Hedron Crab. But that's okay. Yeah, going for a 2-spell turn would have been better, actually. Well, we know he has Lose Focus, but that's it, I think. That's all we, like, know about, at least. Loam now? It's, like, way too late, right? I'm at 9. I can block. Let's just Loam. Build Primus. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, let's Loam it up. Waterlogged Grove, Verdant Catacomb, Island. Primus is now also our Shallow Grave payoff, not Hedron Crab. Okay. Does Catacombs have a target left? I think there's a forest left. But it still works with Dryad, so whatever. Let's go Waterlogged and Verdant. And I really wish we had... Like, a Thassa's Oracle actually would have gone so far for us. It's okay. Oh, wait. Let's draw off Waterlogged Grove now. Let's just draw now. Because we're pretty close to losing. Do not... Fastbond, eh? That's infinite manas. Doesn't really do anything. Let's cast it, though. Just want it in play. Okay, it made it to play. So next turn... Man, could you imagine if this deck had Crucible of Worlds? Actually totally forgot about Crucible of Worlds until just now. That's actually so funny. Yeah, we're gonna get Woodfall Primus if we find Necromancy, so that's not even good. And, well, we're about to have nothing if we find Necromancy, so... Doesn't... Or, Shallow Grave, because we're gonna have a Deep Root probably on top of our graveyard. Ah, lame. Oh well. So here, we can't even double block. We have to get a chump going. Let's chump. And I guess I'll double chump, whatever. Oh, I really should have kept Dryad. But no, I'm at 5 with Fastbond in play. Necromancy. Yeah. No, but Shallow Grave can't get the thing, so no, we can't really win. Damn. Yeah. It's close. He's at 6 cards. If Hedron Crab was here, we could get out of this. We'd win, but... Life from the Loam. Let's just draw a card and say GG. Yeah, GG's. Well, I don't know. That kind of sucked. It's doubly annoying because the one match we played, we kind of got spanked. And I do think this deck was actually pretty sick. It was missing a little bit of something. Maybe... I think the Augur Bottom was main deckable. Could have brought in Nature's Claim, because we did see Metamorph in the first game, so Nature's Claim would have been okay. Maybe this deck plays Titan of Industry over Archon of Cruelty, just because you can Green Suns for it, and it's not embarrassing to Necromancy Shallowgrave. But I still think that's fine. I think the Bowmasters is really cool in a deck that has Time Spiral. Yeah, it didn't quite come together in the games we played, but we only played 3 games, so what are you going to do? At any rate, I hope you enjoyed watching what little bit of this draft we did get to play. I think lands is really strong. We got like that 3rd pick Fastbond, and that just really helped me figure out what I was doing. If I could have found room for Force of Will and maybe taken that mana leak, the deck would have ended up even better, but I don't know. I don't think you want too much permission in this deck, but a little bit goes a long way. At any rate, we'll see you again for the next one. Have a good one.